do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, like a rope.
Bounds.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from BRI Liga 1. It's Arema FC versus Persebaya Surabaya.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three, no doubt about that.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
And so the match is underway. Malik Rizaldi. Rashid. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Do they mean business on this occasion? Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. And he takes on the shot. Crucial piece of defending. That's a very fine piece of tackling. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now, how about the short corner? Well, that's splendid play. Angles it back. And quite simply wide of the target. Chaitor Pamankas. Costa. Rivera. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? A fine reading of the situation. Thalas. David Sechowan. Guevara. D'Alberto. Pablo Oliveira. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Trying to open them up. It's a perfect challenge. D'Alberto. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Rivera. And they need to get tighter here. And nicely struck. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Ahmad Maulana. Arkan Fikri. Thallas. Guevara. Arkan Fikri. Thallas. No nonsense clearance. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Costa. Flavio Silva. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Pablo Oliveira. And they know they need to stop him. Could be! And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it!
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Arkan Fikri. Pablo Oliveira. Just cutting off the supply. Rivera. Flavio Silva. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Arkan Fikri. That is that for the first half here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. William Marcilio, and he has options available. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Let's see about the delivery. Not able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Playing it short. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And a disappointing throw. He has time to play it over. Well, that's splendid play. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw.
Well, there it is. The away side haven't had as much of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. Well, they keep the ball moving. Nice weight on the pass. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Costa. Malik Rizaldi. Rashid. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Malik Rizaldi. Rivera. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Danger still on. Well, they survived the attack. Ahmad Maulana. Thallas. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Arkan Fikri. He's going forward well here. Pablo Oliveira. Saiful Anwar. Arkan Fikri. Ahmad Maulana. Composed and patient passing. Well, no problems defensively. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, he got his head on it, but not quite right. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Flavio Silva. Could be troublesome. Well, just a bit too much elevation on the header. And time for the change now.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Good high press. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, a tremendous block. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Great block again. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Bruno Moreira. Oh, good vision. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.